Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Basuri and I'm back with another video. This is the kind of video I don't do usually, so it would be something new for you guys. And so the video is about 10 things you should know about social media, and if you want to start something on social media or you are doing something on social media. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. And I want to tell you one thing, that guys, this video will be very informative for you guys. I wrote all the key points here. It would be very informative if you guys like literally watch till the end. It would be very informative for you all, so please watch till the end. So guys, before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it. It's just down here. Please do it fast, and then let's get into the video. So the first thing you need to know about social media, see, I have made some key points here. They are not according to something, I didn't make like a list, I just made like the small key points, like the 10 points, important points I'm gonna answer. And it's not only for people who are doing something on social media, making content. It is for someone who is like normally using and watching and everything. So the first thing is consistency and quality. So if you are making reels or YouTube videos or posting something, DIY makeup, anything, whatever you do, if you are doing something and you are not consistent with it, then you will get unnoticed for sure. If you are not consistent with your like content, if you're like growing at a growing stage. And the second thing is quality. If your content doesn't have a quality, then it will for sure get like unnoticed. First thing I would tell you, that consistency and quality goes both way. So you need to like be consistent, and it's not about only being consistent. Like, what if you post like 100 videos and then doesn't make any sense, then it will get unnoticed. If you make 2 videos and they have some quality in it, then it will for sure blow up. So you should remember that. The second point is bullying and hatred. So yes, like 2 days back, my dog is sleeping. So 2 days back, I got a message from a girl. She was saying that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I am like afraid that my friends or my classmate would bully me for what I do, or like whatever, like a YouTube channel. I was like, I just told her that bullies are everywhere. I want to tell you guys too that bullies are everywhere in all parts of your life. Even if you are like a 10-year-old or a 50-year-old, there would be bullies, like in your family, in your friend circle. You need to choose wisely, and you have to think wisely, that am I gonna allow myself to get into those those people who don't have anything in life just to bully people. And the second thing is hatred. So guys, there is 2 types of hatred, like not hatred, but if you're creating something on social media, if you're putting some videos or something like that on social media, and if you think that I just remember one thing, that I want to see here in the camera so that you guys can see. You guys should know that I'm saying you. So I'm looking at the camera, I can't. Okay, so this thing is hatred. If you're getting hatred, then you need to focus on what you're getting. Like first thing is you get constructive criticism, and second one is hatred. So constructive criticism is something very nice and genuine. If you're making something like creating a content which is not really relatable or something like that, and people are commenting that I don't find the video quality nice, I don't find your voice appealing, not appeal, I don't say that, but maybe you're not connecting with the audience, or that is called constructive criticism, you know. But constructive criticism has really left the world, and hatred have entered the chat, because all we see is hatred in the comments. Like, it's a trend. If you're hating one person, everyone will go into their comments and like hate without even saying what they are doing. It's like that. It's a trend on social media to hate on people. So I will give an example. As you know, do you guys know the Sakshi Shivdasani? I guess, yeah. She makes content and people don't like her voice. So they literally comment, their voice is shit, you always like, how can you even comment that? She can't change her voice, she can't. So you are just hating on her. Tell her something that she can change, that I'm not finding your videos relatable, or I don't firstly, if you're not finding it relatable, just block her or just don't watch her, just swipe up, you know, like that. And if you think like you should give a comment, leave a comment, just give something constructive. Don't leave a comment that will make like ruin someone's day. Or so I am seeing that everywhere, in Sakshi's post, in Komal Pandey. See, I want to tell you something, that Komal Pandey, I used to love her when she was in Pop Exo. She was like literally my favorite. I started watching YouTube because of her only, but now she's completely changed her path. For obviously she does what she loves and she is like a boss in that, but I don't find her fashion relatable at all. For me, I can't wear those clothes out in public, but she does what she loves, and people don't give like constructive hate to her, criticism to her. They literally goes like, what are you doing? Like literally they do give such bad comments to her. Like if you don't find her relatable, just don't watch her, nah. It's like she's doing something, you should not like blabber about everything. So that I want, like if you don't like her, if you don't find her relatable, you should just give her a comment that please make something that I would find relatable, that I would wear. That's called something good. But hating on her would not make any sense, firstly. So this video would be so long, oh my god. So the third point is social circle. So social circle is the most important part of your life. I want to tell you, am I being too loud? I don't know. Am I being too loud? Actually, so social circle is very important. If you have a social circle that don't uplift you, or someone who, like the people who don't encourage you for what you're doing, then you are in a wrong group, you know. If you have friends that are constantly depressed, or they're constantly no, I'm not saying that if they're depressed you should just leave them, you should help them, but you should not be constantly into them. Like if they are constantly giving out bad vibes to you, you have to move on with it a little bit, because we are human beings, we tend to catch the vibe. So you should not get into all that. Second of all, I want to tell you that don't expect from your friends, or like mostly it happens with friends only, or like family. Don't expect from them that they would like constantly share your post to story, they would like constantly share everything. Don't, because not everyone does that. I told my friend to do it for me. Whoever does it, they do it on their own. I'm sorry, grammar ko kya ho gaya mere. Then what I want to say is that don't expect from people. And I want to tell you the harsh truth, that people you know would not support you as much as the people you don't know. I personally got so much support from people I don't know, from like outside. And even my fan page was created by a girl, she didn't even know me, she created my fan page, and I feel so blessed for all that. And I feel I get so many good DMs about what I'm doing, and I never got that from my friends, you know, not that much. So please don't rely on your friends about that. It's like, just maintain a good social circle. So the next point is distractions. So the distractions you get on social media are a lot. So if you're following people on social media so that don't inspire you like distractions like oh my god, she's here, she's enjoying her life so much, she is like so happy. No, this is completely wrong, you know. Social media is filtered. Whatever you see there is filtered. No one shares their failures on social media. So don't get distracted, or don't get jealous, like why she's here and I'm not. Just think about one thing. If you are following someone who is like how hard he would have been working for all that he is now, like he would have done something to get where he is now. So just don't get distracted. So, and the second thing I want to tell about distraction is don't share things on social media about what you're going through. So first thing I want to tell you is, if you find sad quotes, so this is the very important part. If you find sad quotes, they are everywhere on the social media platform. On Instagram you will get 100 sad posts and you will relate to them. You will relate to all of them. I swear to God, you will relate to all of them. And then you tend to just take and share it on your story. I did that for a long time. Then I thought, why am I doing this? Like, this isn't even relevant. This is really like, I am taking bad vibes from social media, and I'm giving out bad vibes too to people who are watching my story. It's completely like not making any sense, right? So I started posting good quotes. I started posting motivational things that would really like affect someone, that like that. It's very important to share something good. Don't share sad posts on your story. If you're sad, you're going to make someone sad too, that's why don't share all that. Then fifth point I want to say is the people you follow in social media. So that is the important part, very important part, that the people you follow on social media play a very crucial role in your mind. Like, they literally, when you follow celebrity, they are living like a rich life, like traveling and everything, and you think that, oh my God, they are like, so people of your age who are just like traveling around, doing fun, and you think you are stuck at home. No, it's never about all that. You should focus on yourself firstly, and you should not get distracted. Also, please follow people who inspire you. I really want to tell you, I really never did that, and then when I started doing that, it completely changed my life and my mind, like my mental space. It really cleaned that up. You should really start doing following good accounts, people who really are genuinely trying to help you, or like giving out good vibes, inspiring. My God, he's sleeping. Okay, so this is something very important. And what ये तो हो गया एक. Then the sixth point is demotivation. Don't get demotivated by people you see on social media. Firstly, if you see the pictures, you see, oh my God, my dog is sleeping, so he's snoring so loudly right now. So the people you see on social media, if they post something, and no, everything is filtered. Even what I post, everything is filtered, everything is edited. Everyone wants their social media to be good, like aesthetic, nice. Don't get distracted, don't get demotivated that why she's having so good pictures and I am here sitting like this ugly and like that. Don't do that. You need to focus on yourself and your life, and you should not get demotivated by people like that. Seventh point, the most important point on this, is social issues. Why talking about social issues, and why I chose not to talk about each and every social issues on Instagram. So firstly, I am Instagram, not like on social media. So I want to tell you one thing, that social media really feeds you with wrong information every day. I have even spoken about it on Instagram, that it feeds you with wrong info every day about some topic going on in the country, about something going like, देख, you just see a post. आप कोई post देखते हो Instagram पे, आप कुछ कंट्री के बारे में चल रहा है, आप देखते हो किसी ने लिखा है, कोई इन्फ्लुएंसर ने डाली है पोस्ट, you just read it and then you just don't use your mind. क्या आप सोचते हो कि यार ये जो इसने लिखा है ये सही लिखा है, या फिर इसने जो लिखा है ये सच में हुआ है, मतलब ऐसा ही हुआ है ये? Do you even research about it? No, you don't. Of course you don't. You just take it, you just like put it on your story and just move on with it. It's like that, everyone does that. You did it, so just don't do that. Research about it, think about it. Is it real? Should I really put that on my story? Am I educated enough about the topic to put that on my story? So I want to talk about that, like when this thing happened, the Hathras rape case happened. What happened was, it's not even a rape case. Don't believe me. If you think I'm saying something wrong, go Google it, go research about it. I don't believe me, okay? I'm just telling you because I know about it, but don't believe me. So it was not even a rape case, but then at that time, for like 1 or 2 weeks, everyone started outraging about it, about how Dalit lives matter. Everyone put DPs about Dalit Lives Matter, and now everything has changed. Everyone switched to their normal profiles and everything. I think, yeah, okay, so spreading awareness is amazing. You should do that if you're spreading awareness about a topic, but you should be educated about enough that you should know that is it what I'm sharing is real, is something right, am I not misinforming my audience? So that's why I choose not to speak, because when the rape case happened, everyone was like flooding with the stories, and I got so depressed because of that. I thought, my god, it was really affecting my mental health. So I literally just took out I just blocked so many stories. I just took and muted a lot of stories because they didn't even know about that, and they were like constantly putting stories about it, and I was like, do you even know anything about it? What is going on? But then I did not let it go into my mind. I just just completely mute them, and just do whatever you want. Just don't let that. That's why I don't speak on social issues on social media, because everyone talks about it. About mostly the big influencers only talk about things that fits in their agenda, and you should learn about it as soon as possible. जितना जल्दी आप ये समझ जाओगे कि वो लोग अपने एजेंडा और अपने प्रोपोगेंडा के हिसाब से ही न्यूज़ शेयर करते हैं, उतना आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, और आपके सोशल मीडिया आपके मेंटल हेल्थ के लिए अच्छा होगा. एंड द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज़ रिसर्च बिफोर यू शेयर समथिंग. सो अगर मैं वही बोल रही हूँ ना, जैसे जो इन्फ्लुएंसर्स का आप देखते हो, क्या आप उनको जानते भी नहीं हो, आपको सिर्फ लगता है उनके बहुत सारे फॉलोअर्स होते हैं, तो आपको लगता है उनको तो इतने सारे फॉलोअर्स है, ये तो जो भी डालेंगे तो सच ही डालेंगे, ऐसा आपको लगता है. सो यू जस्ट टेक दैट photo and just share it on your story, and then people think that you are right. Like 500-600 people, whoever watches your story believes in it, like blindly believes in it, that yeah, ये ऐसा ही होगा, ये जो रेप केस हुआ ये तो ऐसा ही हुआ है, ये तो जो भी हुआ है ये ऐसा ही हुआ होगा, क्योंकि इन्होंने लिखा है. ये जो मेरे फेवरेट इन्फ्लुएंसर ने लिखा है, सच ही लिखा होगा उन्होंने. हमें क्या पता, हम क्यों रिसर्च करें, ऐसा ही हो गया ना. सो 9th thing is, don't compare yourself on social media. Firstly, if you are starting with a channel, or if you are new on YouTube, on Instagram or something, you're doing making content, and if you're thinking the person who is doing something is like getting more followers, यार इसके तो इतने followers हो गए, मेरे तो कम followers है, या फिर मुझे तो इतना क्लाउड नहीं मिल रहा, मुझे तो इतना नहीं मिल रहा है जितना मैं करती हूँ. सो दिस इज़ कम्प्लीटली रॉन्ग. डोंट गेट ऑन द फॉलोअर्स वाला थिंग, या डोंट कीप योर सेल्फ एज अ कॉम्पिटिशन. that's completely wrong. Focus on what you are doing, what content you are making, and if you are doing good, you will surely get your result. So the last thing I want to tell you, since the video is very long, I would say so much. I would have said what do you say that? हाँ, मैं हिंदी में बोल देती हूँ ना. बहुत सारी चीज़ें मैं कह सकती थी, बट अभी मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा हो जाएगा, इतना लोग लंबा वीडियो देखते नहीं है. सो द 10th थिंग, लास्ट थिंग आई वांट टू से, इट्स शॉर्ट बट स्वीट, बी योर सेल्फ वाइल मेकिंग कंटेंट. बी योर सेल्फ. लास्ट मैं इतना ही बोलूँगी, जो भी बनाओ उसमें आप खुद का डालो, फेक मत बनो, फेक बिल्कुल मत बनो. इफ़ यू थिंक कि फेकिंग एन एक्सेंट, फेकिंग योर लाइफ good on YouTube, mostly on YouTube, if you think it's cool, no, it's not. People will forget you in a day. Don't copy, like get inspired, but don't copy, and create your own style. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you watched till here, I love you. Thank you so much for watching till here. And if you got even a little bit motivated, please comment down and tell me. I would feel so good. And so if you found this video even a bit helpful, please tell me that you found it helpful, and share this video if you can. And until next time, bye.